Hey, oh,
Hello.
Why,
how
hello
ye?
there.
How ye all up? Y'all good?
What's up, buddy? Tonight we are doing I a Die Hard watch along. I am by Deacon. That sexy
Wow,
back from the trash pickle, and that sexy beast trench coat.
Mhm.
And like I said, tonight we're going to be doing my favorite Christmas movie, Die Hard.
Oh, yes. Die Hard. It's going to
And
be a
it is
fun
a
evening.
Christmas movie. It is a
Yeah.
Christmas movie.
Exactly. It takes anybody who says it isn't a Christmas movie needs to rewatch it. It
They're
takes
a
place
fucking
during
communist.
Oh, hi,
during
hi,
Christmas
Jennifer Tucci.
at a Christmas party. So can that be?
Wait,
How could it
who's here?
be a?
Jennifer Tucci.
Oh,
Hi, Jen.
Jennifer. What's up?
Yeah, she says, hello, everyone.
Hello, Jennifer. We missed you. You kick ass. You kick
Miss
all the ass.
Toasty. Mm-hmm.
I love Jennifer's name because it reminds me of the little dinosaur in Mario. It sounds like Yoshi. Jennifer Yoshi.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for Yoshi, though, because doesn't he have to, in one part of the Mario games, have to sacrifice in order for Mario to get to complete his quest?
Yeah.
If you double jump on his back,
Yeah.
you elevate yourself to a cliff, but you gotta drop Yoshi as going over the cliff. But we wouldn't do that to Jennifer. We wouldn't do that.
No.
I've been catching up on Jennifer's vids. It's like, yeah, she's fucking awesome.
I think the only time we would sacrifice anyone is if Cthulhu asked us.
No, I wouldn't sacrifice anyone to Cthulhu. He's overrated. He gets enough fucking sacrifices, man.
How about
That prick gets fucking sacrifices Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, every fucking day of the week. Shub Nagarat or one of the smaller elder gods, you know?
Sacrifice him to Elmo. He's a scary ass motherfucker.
Get me out now!
All the sacrifices, bathe me in blood. It's how I get
That's why
Fucking
he's red. He was
terrifying.
originally probably blue. Hey, Jason!
What's up?
We have a Jason Cannon in the chat. Jason,
Ooh,
I liked your review for the mini kind of condiment stuff that came out.
Little barbecue bottle of barbecue.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I'd love to get them for my figures. I think they'll have to be for the big pelvis ones. Oh,
fucking hard.
do you know what? This and Ghostbusters has always made me want a Twinkie. I've never had a Twinkie.
Oh, dude, Zombieland does that to me too. Well, I've had Twinkies, but
Yeah, you can get them there. You and Mark can get Twinkies. Me and Deacon can't.
I can.
That's it.
Wait, what?
I can.
How?
There's a specialty store in the town near me that does American candy that's imported, so I can get all the candy I want.
Bollocks.
yeah. If I could send stuff, I would send you a fucking Twinkie. I can't send anything because I haven't figured that out yet. I don't have cash.
The next time I grab a batch, do you want me to send you a box of Twinkies?
Wait till I find those fucking boglins, man.
Don't worry about the boglins, dude.
No.
Leave those alone.
No. Bushido, man. Fair is fair. I'm like, you're the Mandalorian and I'm Boba Fett. I have to fulfill my obligation before I can receive anything off you.
We'll save that for another time. But yes, tonight we're going to be watching one of Bruce Willis's breakout movies, aren't we, Mark?
Are you talking about a Twinkie or are you talking about Trenchy's dong?
Stop!
Well, considering you can get 12-inch long Twinkies, it might be both.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Or is Ghostbusters reference a 600-pound Twinkie?
Does this? Oh no! Now I've got an image of every time someone says Twinkie, we're talking about something that belongs to our dear Trenchy.
Oh God.
It's now.
Everyone loves a Twinkie.
it's not-
A Twinkie.
I mean, now I'm going to be watching Zombieland in a new perspective,
He
and I'm
walks
going to be
downstairs-
terrified of Woody Harrelson now.
He walks downstairs and
Woody
gives him a
Harrelson
pair
running
of
around
balls
saying-
for you.
I can imagine Woody Harrelson running around saying, "Trenchy, come here! I need a Twinkie."
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know this movie was
Jason,
2
I
hours.
prefer Hogan. I love it.
So Mark, you give us the word to press play, and we'll press play, okay? Thanks, Jason.
All right, we'll count it down. We'll count it down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pressing play.
20th Century Fox.
Fucking animated menu.
Oh, I hope everyone's strapped in. And if people want to watch along, let me know because I can set up a view along on a on a private StreamYard if needed. So anyone
Right.
in the,
Sorry, I had to turn mine down. I had mine loud earlier. My
Yeah, no, me as well, Trenchy. Mine was super loud.
I'm so glad I figured out how to use my headphones.
I liked it as well. This is
Yeah.
clever. Deacon, what is it? Is it No, it's vertigo is fear of heights, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
so it establishes at the start that he has a fear of heights on the plane, and then it's like, yeah, when he goes onto a giant fucking building, that's really clever. Just to establish that.
And in the chat, we've got Jennifer Tucci saying, "You guys have just shocked me, and that's hard to do."
What about fucking Trenchy's massive fucking Twinkie?
Yeah. Everyone loves a Twinkie, a Twinkie, a Twinkie.
Don't worry, Jen. These guys have me waking up in the middle of the night giving me Vietnam flashbacks of like situations I've had with them. Like you're not alone.
Everybody knows I'm a monster. I never said I wasn't exactly a nice one, did I? I'm just a friendly
Yeah,
one.
you are. You just try to hide it. We're all nice in this chat. We just hide it under a visage. You know.
Yeah, I'm a friendly fiend, not a fiendish fiend.
Exactly.
Back when you could smoke in airports. Oh, I
Yeah.
miss those days.
One thing I don't miss though is smoking in pubs.
Why does that bear look so weird? It looks like I don't know, but it doesn't look like a bear.
It kind of looks like a polar bear that's been dyed brown.
Yeah. It's a bit too kind of streamlined.
It's got like
Aw.
a weird groundhog thing going on with it, like some weird ass shit.
Jen says she loves us really, and she loves us, and she loves our talking. We love you too, Jen.
We love you.
We love you.
Have the power.
By the power of Grayskull.
Dolphin coffee? Any of these things ring a bell?
Actually, I was thinking more of mulled wine. I think Reed.
See, every time I see this guy, he just has that personality and that swagger that I want to walk up and wax his face.
Oh yeah, well that's the point. Ellis
Yeah.
is a piece of shit.
Oh, thanks, Art. Apparently that burp was a 6 out of 10.
Mhm.
Bye.
You want to know the secret to surviving? After you get where you're going, then you stop, then you walk around and make
So many photos of her lovely, lovely children.
Oh, I know it's not
Crikey, Deacon, you and me are totally in sync.
better than a shower in a hot tub.
And
Yeah.
no shit around
That's rare.
Listen. Let's see what
Bye,
one of
honey.
them do, okay?
Mhm.
So Paulina, bye, honey.
Back when people who worked in office
Me.
buildings could afford maids.
Did Mr. McLean call? Fine.
I want to congratulate each and every one of you.
And just to prove to the point that their marriage is in shambles, she has to slam his picture down.
Yeah.
Thank you. One of you. Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's clever. Like that's the thing. He's a great cop, but it's just he's so good at his job. He's obviously sacrificed his relationship.
Well, yeah, it becomes a common thing, or at least a common term in the police services, which is most times when it comes to a police funeral, the only people that turn up are other coppers.
Yeah.
And that's because they sacrifice their entire lives for the job.
Yeah, you're right, Archie. Actually, I don't think it is Mary Elizabeth Winstead, but they did. I think maybe they picked Mary Elizabeth Winstead because she looked like an older version of that little actress.
It's something you can tell me. It's my first time driving a limo. It's okay. It's my first time.
I like Argyle as well. He's just so friendly.
Yeah.
And that's another cool little thing. If guys, if I'm annoying you going on, but the fact John is so down to earth, he rides up front with Argyle. He's not like sitting in the back just ignoring him or fucking talking shit or anything like that. He's just, to him it's just like a taxi ride. He just fucking, you know, what was the slogan for this movie? One of the slogans was John McClane. He's a easy guy to like and a hard guy to kill. I love that slogan.
Yeah. I like Argyle. He kind of reminds me of Benny and what's it called?
Total
The
Recall.
Arnold. Yeah, Total Recall. Except for Argyle's actually a good dude. Benny's an asshole.
I don't know. I love Argo. He cracks me up with his lines.
Yeah.
Well, why you come with him, man? What's up? So the New York cop, 6 month backlog, the New York scumbags are still trying to put behind bars. You just pick up and go there. In other words, you thought
And Arthur says, "Oh yeah, he does trench, but Argyle is cool."
Yeah, but Benny's cool, and then he's like, fucking. You find out he's like fucking a traitor and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a mutant who kind of betrayed his own.
And Arthur
Yeah.
also says, "I don't think it's the same actress trashed, and in general, John is an original badass." See,
I love
now,
the battery commercial they did.
so now I can't get the music video out of my head as this is playing.
It was December 24th when and hollers out at the dark. When I see the man chilling with his dog at the park, I approach him very slowly with my heart full of fear. Look at his dog, oh my God, a ill reindeer. But then I was dealing with a man in a beer and a bag full of goodies, 12 o'clock at then. So I turned my head and thinking, and the man was gone. But he must have dropped his wallet back down on the lawn. I picked the wallet up and then I took the pause. Took out the lights and then it cold.
Wait, is that the full video or? Oh, it's in the car. Okay, I thought it was the full video that was played.
I can live with that. If it doesn't work out, man, you got a place to stay?
I can live with that, says famous last words.
Tell you what, I'm going to pull in the parking garage and I'll wait. If you score, you give me a call when the car passes. Take you back to the desk. Strike out, I'll get you home. All right.
Argyle Bumpkin.
Sorry for the chick. Really? I'm going to see how you play.
I hate touchscreens. Arr.
They're a hard thing to fucking hate when everything now seems to be a touchscreen between tablets and phones. And...
Oh no, those ones I can deal with, but these ones that they have in doctors' surgeries and hospitals and stuff like that, they never register my fingerprints. So I have to get someone else to plug everything in.
Oh shit.
This is what happens when you have claws and talons.
Yeah. Take a leak. Help me find it.
Right.
Oh, and Jennifer said, I have a cassette of that rap song. It's an original cassette, because that could actually be worth something nowadays.
I gotta listen to more of the Run DMC stuff. They're good, but I gotta listen to more of them. Haven't heard a lot of it.
30th floor.
Crunchy, you're starting to become a mutant. You don't listen to Run DMC?
Alright. When it comes to rap, I'm very neat. Like I like I like Biggie and Tupac and DMX and Eminem and Abstract. I gotta listen to more.
Okay, be right back, guys. I gotta use the jacks again. Oh.
3.
No. Correction. Deacon, the other ones were number ones. This is a number 2.
Oh shit.
In that case,
More
number 2 is
information.
count as 3 number 1, so that's 6.
The doo-doo, the poopity pop, the shit.
He's going to go and make fudge. I don't know if that's an insult or not, Art, but I like it. It's tricky for Trent to listen to Run DMC. Trent,
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god.
Wait. They're the one that sings It's Tricky, because I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that song. Yeah.
Everything's tricky in here.
Nice. Have you anything for that? Well, yeah, it will be if we get finished. We'll start closing. I went to the vault and back some time. Back any minute. In the meanwhile, here, I'll be right back here.
Don't do drugs on your desk, you idiot.
Mm.
I was just making a call.
Fucking Santa in the background.
I was just enjoying the international.
Fucking California.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I feel a stone luncher.
It's so weird seeing Bruce Willis with hair. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, that's like seeing Steve Martin with like black hair instead of white. It's just strange.
Clarification. What's a crooner?
Not sure.
Senior.
What the fuck?
I'm
Let me
going to
look up.
Senior, quite a senior. Deacon.
yeah.
Is it an elderly person?
Everyone.
A crooner is someone who sings.
Ah, fair enough.
What? The,
Someone who what?
Sings. It's a 1950s term.
Oh,
oh,
Oh, loud singer.
Sean, what are you embarrassed? It's just a
Yeah, I am a bit of a
Basically.
loud singer. Not very good at it, but I do try.
also the other thing I like is no one really pays attention to it, but McLean has a United States Marine Corps tattoo, so that
Ooh.
also explains on why he's so capable.
We have to do something before we can progress. Not with the movie, anyway. I need to give Art and Jen a round of applause because for the first time in a stream, someone's taught me something.
Yeah. Just everyone give him a round of applause.
Yeah, you guys, thank you for teaching me something. I'm actually appreciative now because now I know. Because now I can turn around and say I'm a crooner.
hmm.
Where's your love?
You're welcome, Jen. You're welcome, Jen. Thank you so much for actually bringing that to my attention because now I've got a cool word to use.
I could be in the car half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and Art says Trench did a nice Snow Miser cover today, Jen. Check that vid out.
I need to watch that. I need to watch that.
I'm not a good singer. I just did it for fun because it's Snow Miser. I'm the frosty guy. It just worked. It works to my gimmick.
Yeah. But then again, you're also good at editing, and we know that you've got a small musical talent, so it works in your favor, dude.
Oh, I don't edit my covers. I keep them raw as possible. What I do is I perform with it. I make it into more of a performance than actual singing. So
That's
it's not for the quality of the singing, more for the performance of it.
Yeah, but even then, you still got a bit of talent because I know that you tend to keep to the beat and rhythm of songs, so you've probably got some good moves.
Oh, guys, just to let you know, you are going to be one of the bunch of people at the forefront of this year's stop motion Christmas parade.
Wait, what?
Basically, I do a thing where I have stop motion characters saying thank you, holding cards, thanking people, and so I'm gonna have to assign which figures carrying which card.
Oh, nice. And
It's like a little Christmas parade with action figures.
Oh, cool. Who did you say was involved with that? I couldn't hear you.
Sorry, man?
You said someone was going to be involved with that, or?
No. You guys are going to be at the forefront of the parade. Well, firstly, family members, and then
Thank
guys.
you.
And firstly, family members, close friends, then then associates, then other people.
Trenchy, are you a werewolf?
Did you wait? What?
Trenchy, are you a werewolf?
Oh, I did hear that right. I part of me I'm not, but part of me wants to be, but another part of me doesn't.
Oh, in that case, Art's quite right then, because when you said, "Oh, I like doing it raw," Art said, "Raw is possible, just how Trenchy likes it." So I thought, let's go for werewolves. You eat raw meat instead.
Shit. I would like to be a werewolf, man. If I can control the shifting and it doesn't hurt, I would be down.
For that, it depends on the type of werewolf and mythology you want to follow.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be a swearwolf because it's me.
We're werewolves, not swearwolves.
I love that movie.
I love the bad guys,
I
man.
can
You got
see
the
it
one
now.
guy that was just talking shit, and the other guy's killing the dude.
Oh yeah, I like this. Oh Christ, is it Leon? What's the guy's name again? Theo.
I-
Exploding
Theo.
hockey puck time! Exploding hockey puck time! Yay!
I can see it now. Martin would be the werewolf that while he's changing, he's cussing you out while he's doing it.
Motherfucker, I want to rip your
Well,
fucking dick
as
off
long
and
as
stick
it's
it
not
up your
something from
fucking
Wallace
arse.
and Gromit, because otherwise we might have to wear potato.
Potato, 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 potato. Potato.
Yeah,
You got
I
it.
see more Eddie Quest from The Howling, because Eddie
Dude,
Quest from The Howling is just a
I
swag.
know. I'm not a dude who goes in and watches a snuff movie in a fucking porno.
No,
but
but Martin, aside from that, you are very Eddie Quest like.
fine, yeah. Okay, so that means I can be a holographic doctor on a starship as well. So I'll take that.
Think about it. Eddie Quest that it has multiple layers.
Hell yeah, Art. Fucking Alan Rickman is one of the most underrated actors in my opinion.
He's brilliant.
Yeah, it was.
It's like when you bring up Alan Rickman, they're like Snape. It's like no, he's way much more than that. He's killed every role he's done, and he's done a variation of different roles.
Yeah, I think even in bad movies, he seems to be the really good thing about them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm sitting like this because my legs go to fucking sleep if I'm kind of crouched over in the lotus position. Like,
That's all right, dude. You got to be comfortable. The last thing we want is for your legs to fall asleep. Then when you stand up, you fall over, and we'll have to laugh. We don't
Do
want
you
that.
know what I want to get? I want to get a fucking a beanbag, an adult-sized beanbag. Yeah.
I did have one of those, but then my dog took it over.
There's Alan Rickman in Galaxy Quest. He was fucking crazy in that movie.
I love him in Galaxy Quest. Then.
He's the sheriff of Nottingham. He's brilliant as the
Oh,
sheriff.
I loved him in Robin Hood.
Cut his heart out with a spoon. Why a spoon? Because it'll hurt more.
Oh, you twit! It'll hurt more.
That's how it looks, right?
No more scraps for beggars and lepers, and cancel Christmas.
That's Mel Brooks, right? Robin and Tyson.
No, it's one with Kevin Costner. Kevin
No,
Costner.
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner and fucking Christian Slater trying to do a fucking an English accent. Core blimey, he made it.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh shit! I got. There's too many of those damn movies.
No, fuck me. He cleared it.
Yeah, but there's another edit, Mark. Do you remember? I was showing you the Die Hard version. The television version has him going, "Core blimey, he made it."
Yeah.
See, that's just wrong. Give the guy time to splice the wires.
Oh, the
I'm
guy in
gonna
the brown
tell
jacket
you.
with the small bun there, who's he played Vigo. He played Vigo the Carpathian in Ghostbusters 2, but Max van Sydow voiced him. Ryan Brown
Some advice from Gen Trashed. Don't ever rip any of those beanbags. You will be cleaning it up for years.
Yeah, I had a friend who had one, and it bust, and it went to shit.
Mm-hmm.
See, they're walking around the office and they're just going around people and saying, "You're fired! You're fired! You're fired!"
Oh shit.
I gotta show you for tomorrow's review. I have an IDW comic called Die Hard Year One, and it shows John as a beat cop and how he became detective. It's actually pretty cool.
Nice.
Oh, might have to give that a look.
Yeah, it was an Irish artist, and the cover had basically halfway through, the guy was told he couldn't use fucking Bruce Willis's likeness, so it goes from looking like Bruce Willis to looking like someone who looks like they're trying to do a bad kind of impersonation of Bruce Willis.
So it goes from Bruce
Physically.
Willis. So it goes from Bruce Willis to a shaved Simon Pegg.
I think that the plot is it's like the Black Panthers take over the New York subway system, and it's set in the mid '70s.
I didn't realise John McClane was a peeping Tom.
Which checking looking
Yeah.
through the doors and stuff. Sorry.
Mhm.
Fire.
My favorite scene in this whole movie is when Hans is giving Nakatomi the fucking countdown. Like, I'm gonna count to 3. There will not be a 4.
Yeah.
You just that poor bastard was gonna get his fucking brains blown out.
Yeah. It's what was it again? What was it again? Sadly, Mr. Takagi
He'll not be joining us for the rest of
for the
his
rest
life.
of his life.
Kyoto, 1937. Family immigrated to San Pedro, California.
He's so likable as well. He's like complimenting his suit.
Yeah.
Louis
It's
Vuitton.
just, it's just where he's so cool, calculated, and composed. It's kind of like, yeah, he's demanding respect without actually demanding it.
Mm-hmm.
I think again. I like Major Stewart in Die Hard 2, but I think Jeremy Irons, Simon Gruber is probably the second best villain out of the Die Hard series.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. At least they tried making it follow through in the second one to make it make sense, whereas in the third one and thus forth, they take some liberties. See,
No,
he's
I
a
might as
killer
well-
too.
I might as well just do a Die Hard villain ranking then.
Yeah, would you agree with me, Mark, that Simon is the next best villain to Hans, or would you go Colonel Stewart?
My top three. My
Colonel
top
Stewart.
3. This would be my top 3 Die Hard villains. Number 1, he set the standard.
Oh yeah, Hans Gruber. There is no contest. Like
Then I would go Simon, and then Colonel Stewart third. I like Colonel Stewart, but Jeremy Irons as Simon Gruber was just so fucking phenomenal.
he was
Oh,
brilliant.
yeah. Well, when you have Jeremy Irons doing anything, it's gonna be pretty badass, and especially if he's playing a villain. He was born to play villains.
Yeah, but yeah, no, you can never. As far as Die Hard villains go, Hans will always be my number 1 favorite. That's you can't pick against Alan Rickman.
Although you do have to admit that that bridge that they were designing is butt ugly.
Project.
Mhm.
That was the 80s, though. The architecture was
Art
big and
Deco.
gaudy.
Art Deco. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot you despise Art Deco.
I could talk about industrialization and fashion all day, but working my associate here had some questions.
Welcome to Database BSD. Borderline schizophrenic database.
I got the fucking bad guys just go walking right through the door with brains going right on it. It's like, oh hell. Oh, we just killed that guy. No big deal.
What's some shit going by later? Sweetheart, if I ever lied to you, my fault. I'm on my way to Vegas.
The $640 million in negotiable bearer bonds unlocked.
Again, the bonds are there because it's Christmas. Christmas is the mitigating factor that pushes the plot along.
Mm-hmm.
Who said we were terrorists?
What kind of terrorist are you?
But are they
Because
normal
we were-
bonds, bearer bonds?
They're James.
James Bond.
It's just a vault full of Sean Connerys.
Here are all your bonds.
So, speaking of bonds and whatnot, did you guys all hear that Debo from Friday passed away?
Yeah.
Yeah, Tiny Lister, man.
Love the
Deuce died,
guy.
man.
I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was great in Friday, and he was
I
brilliant
think
in
he was president in the Fifth Element.
Mark, what was the movie where he fought Hulk Hogan again? No Holds
No
Barred?
holds barred.
No holds barred.
No holds
Yeah.
barred. That created the Zeus character, which he went on to actually become a real wrestler for a short stint.
I'm going to come.
And Jennifer has decided to bring in a bit of humor, saying, "I love Rickman's voice, and he has a great butt."
One.
It's okay. It's pale in comparison to Trenchy's arse.
It's all right, Jen. I can kind of get where you're coming from. I would go gay for that voice if it meant, I get to get Alan Rickman too.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think. Oh shit, blood. That was a good shot. But no, I don't think my ass is better than Alan Rickman's. That definitely not.
Ooh.
I think in comparison, his is probably a little bit better, but yours is more firmer because you're younger.
Wait, no. Oh, wait. We can't compare it now because he's dead. So that would be a little.
Yeah, we can't really compare it now because he has no butt.
Yeah, I forgot he fucking died. Shit.
Yeah, Alan Rickman's been dead for a while now.
Yeah, no, I remember seeing it on the news and being like, "Oh shit."
But yeah, this just goes to prove how well of a good actor he really is, because no matter what, he's always going to live on in our memories, and we're never going to actually truly believe he's gone. He might be dead, but he's never going to be gone.
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's in a lot of my favorite movies. Like, he's gonna, and a lot of people's favorite movies. He's gonna live on one way or another.
Yeah.
Jen just said Trenchy's ass is too young for me. and Art replied, "Oh, Jen, laughing my fucking ass off. You came to the right place. And Trench, your ass is way better than Rickman's."
I'd say you could grab onto Trenchy's. There's a bit of leverage with Trenchy's arse. It's like a woman could just sink her claws into it. Bit of meat, you know?
Yeah, instead of it being like a water balloon, it's more like Play-Doh.
Exactly. Trenchy's arse is like a Play-Doh fun factory.
Just don't ask about the fun or the factory.
Or
about where
if it
Play-Doh
comes out
comes
different
from.
Shapes. If it,
Poo ships,
Imagine-
poo ships.
Imagine if these like were comedy, like our commentary tracks were actually put on the fucking movies.
it'd
Like-
be brilliant. See, Trenchy, you can actually do that. With certain Blu-rays and certain Blu-ray players, you can upload your own commentary track to the movie.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. That's awesome.
That's just giving too much power to evil people.
I'd say they're vetted before they're put on, but
Well, you can call Trenchy's ass Play-Doh, but just don't call it a Slinky.
He's got a fire alarm.
No, that's for the
no,
other friend, but it's called
his
a
his
Twinkie.
dick is called a Twinkie. I know I used the Slinky song, but he trips on the stairs because of his hair.
What the fuck?
Everybody loves a Twinkie, as it
Twinkie,
extends like a
Twinkie,
slinky. Go up and down the stairs, don't you know it's underwears because it will fit. Hey!
Fuck it. Yeah.
You wouldn't shoot me, you're a policeman. Yeah, that's what my boss keeps telling me.
Yeah, see, it's a shame
Well,
John
yeah.
didn't have enough time to smash the window and throw something out to grab the police's attention. Like setting that guy on fire and throwing him out the window. That would work.
You know what is when we get to the Twinkie scene in this movie,
Thank God that's drywall. That's all I'll
we're
fucking say.
gonna
Lad.
look at it the same way.
Yes, Jen, everyone loves Trenchy Slinky.
Jesus.
Trenchy's got a Twinkie, it's very, very slinky, and at the end of the day, he's also very kinky. That's our Trenchy man.
I love this line. What was it? $1 million?
Oh my God!
That should be your intro, Trenchy.
Trench has
One of my
that thing.
favorite lines is coming up in this movie.
If you don't believe. Oh my God, Art.
1,000,001 terrorists in the world, and I gotta kill one with feet smaller than my
This is
sister.
my sister.
Find me those detonators. Why did I go Schwarzenegger? Sorry. Get me those detonators.
Get them in the detonator codes. No.
I know I said I wouldn't make another 12-inch action figure, but I think I might try and do a John McClane. Because there's so many Bruce Willis heads going around cheap on eBay.
So many Bruce Willis has been decapitated in the making of this movie.
I do that. It's kind of grim and fucked up what he does.
Oh, when
Yeah.
the
Like,
ho ho ho!
it's-
No, I have a machine gun.
like if he wanted to remain stealthy, he kind of fucked it up. 'Cause-
Yeah. But the thing that I find bizarre about this part is going down those stairs, John would have fractured something.
Yeah. He would have, with the way he landed, he would have probably broken both of his ankles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he should be at least slightly hobbled.
Oh,
I mean, yeah,
what-
I mean, they hobble him pretty good when he with the piece of the piece of glass through the foot, but
Yeah.
still.
shoot the glass. I get what it was just his sense of humor, But if he wanted to remain stealthy and off the radar, why didn't he just fucking do a Solid Snake and hide the body instead of Dick? I love it. It's brilliant, but it's just
Well,
it's
because
well,
it's Christmas and he had to set up decorations somehow.
yeah.
well, not only that, like you said, he has a special forces tattoo. So you know, special forces.
He wanted to be joining us for the rest of his life.
Yeah, I can see. I can. You know, I would understand why he would find that funny.
Psychological warfare.
Yeah.
But have no use.
Jingle bells, we're gonna hang him up.
Please remember,
New shot in the dick, so he maybe should have worn a fucking cup. Oh,
That fucking reminds me of Super Troopers. When they're fucking at the shooting range and that one crazy fucker has that guy shoot him in the dick.
Yeah, it's kind of it's bulletproof. Bang! No, it wasn't.
I have a machine.
See, it's kind of Anthro Christmas decorations. So what shall we do? Grab a dead body, wrap it up in Christmas lights, and hang it from the ceiling? Yeah.
but have no illusion. We are in charge.
Jesus Christ, he's lucky he didn't get Emilio Estevez in fucking Mission Impossible.
Oh god, that guy with his hair. Until he turned around, it's kind of like, is that a woman? No, it's just a manly man.
No, they're all European terrorists. Deacon, they all have to have fucking hair like supermodels. I like that. He did.
L'Oreal, because they're worth it. Yes, technically it is a submachine gun, not a real machine gun. It's a semi-automatic, not a fully.
Right.
This is American macho action thinking. He's the bad guys. Fucking hard.
Do you think he wrote ho 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 not only as a comical thing, but also to say, yeah, you're going to be my bitch?
Maybe.
I'm crawling through the vents.
I'm avoiding terrorists tonight.
Submachine gun in hand, and Gruber is in my sights.
I love it.
Just like the one I threw out the tower.
Yeah, he keeps on checking out every single female who is wearing practically nothing.
Yeah, the poster. Yeah.
Yeah. The poster, the woman in the window. No wonder their marriage is on the rocks.
I'm dreaming
Carl has a Skyhawk. That's the
the
standard assault rifle of the Irish Army.
But until then, we do not understand. Go.
It's the same address as that fire signal. I'll handle it.
Do I sound like I'm fucking ordering?
I'm ordering a fucking pizza.
Working in New York.
I'm not ordering a fucking pizza.
Oh, Art. I'm dreaming of Trenchy's Twinkie, like the one I used to know.
Oh my
Hey, that's a
god.
lie, Art. No one knows a Twinkie as nice as Trenchies.
I like to
Speaking of
squeeze
Twinkies,
it.
we have
I
Al.
like to tease
Turn up
it and
turn up
see
on
how
Trenchie
his
Park. He's in the shop.
Twinkie grows.
Okay, now I'm done, Trench.
It could have been worse. He could have dedicated "Baby It's Cold Outside" to me. I would have been more freaked out by that one.
Trenchy, it's cold outside. Don't
You had to encourage him, Trenchy.
What did you put in my drink?
And Jen just put in my ho ho ho.
Attention, whoever you are. This channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
No fucking shit, lady. Do I sound like I'm ordering pizza?
I think if you're in New York, you might be ordering a pizza.
Well, is that fucking ordering a pizza?
Oh, yeah. What was it? In Florida, some woman ran the police because her microwave broke. She called the police to arrest the manager of Sears.
But if she bought it and she used it for a long time and it broke, unless it's in warranty, she has no claim.
Report me. Come the fuck down here and arrest me. Just send the police now.
See, he nearly took the expressway down to the ground floor. Twinkies! So many Twinkies! This guy has all the Twinkies.
I
They
mean,
can take our lives, but they'll never take Trenchy's
Our
Twinkies.
Twinkies!
Just don't ask about the glazing sauce.
Just don't ask about the cream filling.
And please don't bite, there is no Chewy Center.
I'm gonna have to watch this Ghostbusters and Zombieland in a row now for the trifecta.
A Twinkie this big.
Dude, you could just take off your pants and look at yourself in the mirror, and then you get the real Twinkie trifecta.
As entertaining as that would be, I really don't want Trench's channel to be terminated.
I'd rather be looking at like Sigourney Weaver and like Emma Stone than my wanker or whatever.
And Art's just come through and said, never call it glazed sauce. It just sounds wrong.
I don't know.
We have 5 people in the chat. We have some newcomers. Who else is in the chat? Say hello. And what is your favorite part of Die Hard in any of the movies?
Oh, and now he's running through the vents. He's got to try and figure out how to get through this thing without being sliced into tiny, tiny bits.
Did any guys ever play Die Hard Trilogy for the PlayStation?
No.
No. Was it good?
Back in
Oh,
my
yeah,
day, we
great.
didn't have PlayStations.
Sorry, Deacon?
Back in my day, we didn't have PlayStations. Meh.
Really?
Nah, I'm only joking.
The first one is a third person kind of shoot 'em up. The second one is set in the airport. It's a light gun game. And the third one is you were Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson driving around New York using bombs.
They need to make a terror drone for action heroes, man. They need to make a Mortal Kombat for
They
action
kind
heroes.
of have to. Mortal Kombat at the moment, like.
He's still
I
a
know,
pervert
but
because
I
now he
mean,
had to
dedicated
grab the
just
boobies
them.
on the poster.
Dude, because in Mortal Kombat right now, you got the RoboCop, Terminator, and Rambo.
Yeah, but I mean, like, dedicated just to them, like, you know, throw John McClane in there and fucking Wick and Maybe the guy from Cobra and shit.
Who, Johnny or Crease?
Oh, or maybe the guy
Yeah, I think
from,
he-
or whoever's in
think
the
he's Marion
movie
Cobretti.
Nobody.
Oh no, I meant the Stallone movie Cobra, not Cobra Kai.
Oh, Cobra Vetti. Okay.
Remember,
Yeah,
I think
no,
that's ready.
Have you guys seen
Rambo
the
is-
new
well, Ram-
trailer for Nobody?
What?
yeah. It's basically John Ozenrak, you know, Saul from Better Call Saul. He's essentially John Wick.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Arthur. There's been a couple of games, but the best known one is Die Hard, the Die Hard trilogy for the PlayStation. It was also a PC one from some of the guys behind Half-Life called Die Hard Nakatomi Assault. It came out in the PC. I think it's on stream for like a tenner.
And if you really wanted to see John McClane in a sci-fi setting where he's fighting demons, PlayStation, I think it's called Apocalypse or Armageddon. You play, you play as Bruce Willis if he was John McClane, but with awesome weapons.
Deacon, the special edition got in trouble for that because it came with a Zippo lighter and a spliff.
I stole it.
Yeah, I remember that. I also had the Game Genie, so I was able to crack all the codes. That thing was... Without the codes, I completed that game in less than a day. With the codes, it took 2 hours. So it's a fun game, but it doesn't last long. It hasn't got that much longevity. He's sneaking through the pylons.
The only game I ever used the Game Genie for was Mike Tyson Punch-Out. I could get through the game without the Game Genie, but I can never beat him until I got the Game Genie. It's like then I just killed Mike Tyson. It's like you're dead.
See, you can tell Mark's gotten used to my burping. It's like, right, give it a sec. But yeah, I know where you come from, Mark.
You know, certain games I never did like using the Game Genie on because it kind of took away from the experience.
Yeah, I tried not to use it because it wasn't really my Game Genie. So, but yeah, it made the games too easy.
I didn't have the Game Genie. I had these.
Oh, magazines.
Not magazines, cheat books.
Ah, and some of them weren't completely accurate.
So yeah, some of them were, some of them weren't. It depended on what what games they were for.
Why are you shooting at the vent? We need extra ventilation.
The PlayStation Power ones were fairly accurate, I found.
See, now he's being smart. Poke the metal, figure out where it's a bit firmer, and then just aim your gun there. Just make sure they don't have a gun as well.
Guys, can you imagine if Urkel turned up to help Carl?
Oh God.
Okay, Carl. I know it's not the same character, but
And Jennifer Tucci has just come through saying, "Is that 2 mating camels in here, Deacon?" Maybe, maybe. Who knows? They do hunt for days. You can get
I got
double entendre from that. Sorry, Mark.
The way McClane stopped himself falling down that elevator shaft right there, he would have yanked his shoulder right out of the socket.
Yeah, I can guarantee that would have happened.
Yeah, easily.
We're fine.
And
But with the way he fell, there ain't no telling what kind of internal injuries he'd have.
yeah, and as Waddy said last night, I am a poor, broken, demented creature. I know what I'm on about when it comes to broken parts.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling.
Hello, officer. Why are you here?
You know, if you've seen it, it still counts as a movie because it's a Disney Sunday night movie. And yeah, I had it on tape. Watched it a lot. Courtney, you
We
don't
now
count.
wait
So
by the
anybody
windows. If we get the warning signal, open fire! See, that entire security unit's going to be a pain in the ass to clean. It's all stainless steel and sealed in containers, so dusting
Exactly,
it.
Art.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, just for the comical value, I keep on thinking John McClane, every time he hits the window with the chair, is going to say, "Muscle tough!"
Dude, I didn't even realize we're like almost an hour into this, man.
Time flies
Quick.
when you're having fun.
Mm-hmm. Not the quick film for being like 2 hours. It goes by fast.
You can always tell a good movie by how quickly it seems to fly past.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But now it doesn't always happen though, because Green Mile is over 2 hours, and it tells a story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it doesn't
I
feel
love
like
the
2.5
Green Mile.
hours.
Yeah, it's a great 2.5 hours to spend. It doesn't feel like you're spending 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Trenchy, that was oh crap! I don't know if you can see it there.
Is that
Yeah,
the symbol
yeah.
for Judge Dredd on the table?
I remember that.
That's PS1, right? PS1? Nice.
Is it just me, or is that the badge or the symbol for the Judge Dredd on the table?
In the movie,
Yeah.
maybe.
It looks very
Doesn't look
similar
like
to it. Yeah.
The cool thing was they got a really good for the first Die Hard game in this. They got a really good voice actor to do John McClane, and one of the health pickups is a hot dog, and he's like, "No turkey, it's Christmas."
So wild goose chase, wild turkey chase, wild whatever chase.
When you get grenades and stuff, it's like best Christmas bonus I ever got.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's crushing cars. Oh, bazookas. See, that guy is very glad he wore the brown pants today. It's like the guy in the car is like, "Yeah, I'm down, I'm in. Send the backup." What backup? All the backup.
I never get why John never checked those guys' shoes.
I think it's because he finally realised
I
all these
would-
people have small feet.
After the first drop that fucking gun, now I wouldn't have repeated myself.
Monica, I can get us a table.
I would after I said drop it, and the guy didn't drop it. Bang! Fuck that.
You drop it, or I drop you. One of the two.
Oh, he dropped it.
EU feet are small. Well, I have to have EU feet. Yeah, I have to kind of agree.
Have European small feet?
Well, I don't know about most people, but I have odd feet. I don't know if you know what the sizing situation is, but I'm a size 5 3/4 triple H.
I don't know, maybe convenient timing. That's all. This action was inevitable.
Side is frightful.
But then, while outside the stake,
But doesn't have no place to go.
radio silent. Further
As the terrorists are screaming, guns are gleaming, and we're gonna send you all to hell.
Give me a call.
I hope, it's off to work I go. A hand grenade and a bucket and spade. Oh, I'm gonna show.
Let me know.
check on all the others. Don't use the radio. See if he's lying about Margot and find out if anyone else is missing.
How many of our people has he killed? All of them.
Wolfgang and I are very close friends.
Wolfgang and I are very close friends. Sure you are.
See, those Bondi trees would have taken years to try and cultivate because they're so huge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to be very careful when you're trimming them, right?
Yeah, cut them too close to stem and you can kill the entire plant. Of course, he wants to keep his pants on. No one wants to see him naked. We want to see Trenchy naked.
I'm taking you. I'm not sitting with it. I don't want to hear it. This is my story. I hear you. All right. I'll go in.
Kind of. Die Hard and Lethal Weapon similarities. White guy and black guy. Christmas. John and Rigus used the same gun. Beretta 92 FS.
Difference, yeah. No, I agree. They are very similar, but the difference is, in Die Hard, yes, John McClane's a good character, but it's about the villain. In Lethal Weapon, it's more about our two leads. Mel Gibson's more scarier than any villain in fucking Lethal Weapon 1, at least. You know.
Oh, he is a little bit psychotic.
It's the principal from the Breakfast Club.
Oh, yeah, I love this fucking part. Glass. Glass. Who gives a fuck about glass?
Oh man, we're gonna need more FBI guys. As if he's replacing batteries or something.
Yeah. Send the police, send the FBI, send the National Guard, send everyone!
The person radio to help on this channel can hear me. Acknowledge this transmission.
Oh, his poor shirt. It started off nice and clean and white, and now look at it.
I wonder, does he not like McLean creeping around the place because it's what the students did in the Breakfast Club, and he probably got fired as principal and had to get a job as a fucking.
So he goes from a principal who can't manage a bunch of high schoolers to the lieutenant of police who can't manage the cops.
Well, it seems to be an American pastime. Fail upwards.
Good point.
You fought the bull, you'll get the horns.
Asshole. I'm not the one who just got butt fucked on national
Fuck on live
television.
TV.
How do you know that?
Argyle's listening on the TV in the limo. He starts laughing his ass off. It's brilliant.
LA's finest. Yeah, great. They sent you first, and you're supposed to be the finest.
Well, listen up, Roy. If you think of anything else you think we need to know, don't be shy. In the meantime, I want to find a safe place to hold up and let us do our job.
Yes, Art. The American way. Fail upwards. But only if you have some people in high places.
I am, sir. Sergeant Pop.
Wait, Argyle didn't realise. Oh well, I suppose he's in the underground car park, so he wouldn't hear us.
Yeah, he wouldn't have heard the fucking gunshot.
Yeah, I like that. Wait, once he realizes what's going on, he's like, "Fuck the glass," and starts just drinking out of the little bottle. I'm probably ahead of you guys, am I?
I'm at the part where the chief detective is turned up wearing the red tie and saying, "I'm taking over," and then the cop's going, "No, I'm not. I'm in charge, your ass."
Yeah. I'm at an hour and 5.
Jesus Christ. Open up, Roy. In the meantime, I wanted to find a safe place to hold up and let us do our job.
Yeah, I think I'm the same place.
Do you remember those desktop TVs? Those tiny desktop TVs.
Probably some stockbroker. God bless you.
Oh, I apologize for anyone wearing headphones.
You're good. Shit happens.
I am, sir. Sergeant Powell, out, Powell. Wayne Robinson, pal, what's the deal here? What do these pricks want? Terrorists that won't exactly know.
Right, pal. Who's been talking to this whole time?
We haven't heard a thing from them. Who the hell are you been talking to?
Thank you, Jen.
Won't give us the name.
My soul won't escape me now.
Wow, has it occurred to be one of the terrorists pulling your chain?
No, thank you.
I don't want
Ew.
maybe not only TV, but he's definitely a man.
There's a really surreal scene where the SWAT cops are going in and they get stopped by rose bushes.
There we go. I think it's now.
Yeah, they start getting pricked by the thorns and the rose bushes. It
Oh
just
my
comes
God.
out of nowhere. It's like really serious.
That guy's hair is so red on TV.
Yeah.
Approximately 2 hours ago, an unidentified group of men seized control of the Nakatomi building, sealing off all entrances and exits.
Trenchy, did you come to the bit where your man's trying to go through the rose bushes?
No, I'm at the part where Argyle's chilling in the car.
Yeah, I'm okay, Jen. Thank you. I'm not dying.
Oh, the candy bar scene's coming up for me.
I just make all
Oh, I
sorts of
fucking love
strange
that
noises when I
scene.
sneeze.
It's like, yeah, I like the way he looks around. You've taken people hostage. You've murdered someone. I don't think it matters now if you take a fucking
But he
chocolate bar.
wants to be peeved about taking a candy bar. I fucking love that scene.
We don't know shit, pal. If there's hostages, how come nobody's come to us?
Here's the list of demands. We need naked pictures of B. Arthur.
You did.
Son of a bitch, you've been talking to us on radio.
Excuse me, sir. But what about the body that fell out the window? No, it's probably some stockbroker at the press. Great, Chief. All right, light him up. Let's go. All right,
Some stockbroker who got depressed with me and riddled himself with bullets before he threw himself out the window.
Oh, he's only got 3 cigarettes left. Let's hope they last him.
Are you still with me? What's going on?
Oh, crunch bar.
I will be right back. I've got to take my doggy outside.
What's going on?
If you are what I think you are, then you'll know when to listen, when to shut up, and when to pray.
Jesus Christ, you're coming in, that's it, isn't it? I told you what kind of people you're dealing with here.
All right, let's load them up. Lugo! They'll be coming. Everyone get ready.
He's so elegant.
That scene right there just showed how fucking cool Rickman was.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least anyway, she didn't even really move her eyes that much, but he noticed that he was, you know, she was looking at the pictures on her desk.
Yeah.
And in the car. Fucking striker tank.
All right, guys. Yeah, Charlie. What's going on?
Come on, they would have ran straight through that shit. Jeez. That shit.
We don't know shit.
Oh yeah, the big tripod launcher.
Somebody shot your car up. It's probably the same silly son of a bitch.
I wonder, is that like what the thing they're setting up? Is it actually anti-aircraft?
I wouldn't say necessarily anti-aircraft, but definitely, you know, for anything heavy duty like a tank or something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like the fact they have to bolt it into the ground.
Yeah.
I like it. German. Yeah, I see him. Oh, fuck.
Except we're asking in the rear and
Yeah,
Quarterback's
definitely a
told.
Christmas movie. You're using Christmas references, like you don't get more Christmas than that, man.
No, this is definitely a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Listen up, guys.
We have 5 people watching. Who else is watching? Have you any? Well, actually, I want to see a thumbs up for who thinks this is a Christmas movie. If you think it's a Christmas movie, leave a thumbs up in the comments.
Okay, we're all set. We're ready. Let's go.
Take this under advisement, shirt off.
Get him back there. Sit ducks up there. Get him back. Send in the car.
I just like how many detonators he's putting into the one block of C4.
I love the guy how even when the cops are sitting there at the front door, the dude is still sitting there munching on his fucking candy bar.
Yeah, I love that scene. Yeah, Art definitely says it's a Christmas movie. Oh, your favorite line is coming up where I am.
Oh yeah, throw the explosives at the guy on the left.
If anyone in the chat wants to watch along with us, Deacon has a link to it.
Yeah, if anyone wants to join in with me as well as I'm watching it, I can set up a private StreamYard so I can host it, so you guys can watch with me and comment along with us. Oh, the big powerful gun. The BFG.
Here we go.
Get over there. It's dead. I'm dead.
Yeah, that's a great scene. As Deacon says, it's great. It's one. Deacon, is it your favorite scene where he's in the bench
Yeah.
grumbling to himself?
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh yeah, I can completely sympathise with him. It's like, oh, be blessed, come on.
Mark's favorite line came up. Glass. Who gives a shit about glass?
Nah, my favorite line is asshole. I'm the one who's got fucked on national TV.
Oh, he's getting ready to ask Gruber a question.
Argyle is just laughing his ass off.
But yeah, the police wouldn't really be expecting an anti-armored vehicle rocket launcher to be at a terrorist event.
Yeah.
Ooh, look, I think me, Art, and Jen all like the same. Have the same favorite scene from this movie.
Because of the aiming goggles or the aiming box on the side of it, I think it's a Stinger. I think it might have been something for aircraft.
Probably. Anti-aircraft launcher.
Yeah, which is why it made such shit of the fucking APC.
But yeah, the explosion that just happened in the lift, that would have caused a bit more structural damage than they imply here.
Yeah, a lot more.
Oh yeah. The amount of C4 in the is equivalent.
I can imagine the conspiracy theories like 9/11. No, you told me it was an inside job.
See, I might go on the record here and say, do I think it was an inside job? No, but do I think the Bush administration allowed it to happen to take advantage of the situation? Yes.
Oh, we're talking about that. I won't get into it, but let's just say some shady shit was going on. I'm not gonna get into it live.
Sorry, I didn't mean to deviate it.
I know that's why I have the point of view of there's not enough proof to prove one way or the other, but I do think there was enough proof to say that they knew it was going to happen, and then they just took advantage of the situation afterwards. That's it. They didn't orchestrate it or anything.
I think they did, but I'll stop there.
Here, guys.
We'll save it for conspiracy stream.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, no. Let's just
Change
pay
of
attention.
subject. Such as, how is his badge managed to stay so clean?
I mean, it is a very clean badge.
Yeah.
Is it folded inside in his wallet, in his back pocket?
No, he's wearing it on his he's wearing it on his chest. It's kind of like, how in the hell is your badge so clean? You've been tossed around in a car. You've been fired.
Oh, you're talking about Al's. I thought you were talking about John's.
Yeah, so it should be punished at least a little bit.
And stick a cup on.
Walkie-talkies. Back when naming things were a bit more simple.
Did he just drop some pills? Did he just snort some coke or something? What the hell was that?
Tell me you got that.
Don't
I
know.
got it.
Oh, the slick businessman's going to try and make a deal.
He needs to die.
I think we all agree
And he
with that.
does. Not only does he deserve to die, he does die.
Yeah, in these negotiations, unfortunately, Gruber's going to use bullet points.
Yeah.
Well, he's a dumbass. He's sitting here. He's gonna try to like cut a deal, but also he's not one of those. He's not slick. He thinks he's slick, but he ain't shit. You know.
And he's also on a
Because
come
he's off
down.
his head with coke as well.
Hey, he's off his head. He's also on a come down because he hasn't had any coke for a while. So he's at that I feel cocky phase, but I also don't know exactly what I'm on about.
I mean, he's trying to con the like ultimate con man in the situation.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's like seeing Harry Potter trying to persuade Snape that he's wrong.
Exactly.
It won't work.
Except for with that situation, Snape, you know, he's protective of Harry. Hans has no connection to this dude.
Oh yeah. And this dude is just staggered in, slightly coked off his head, and has plonked himself down in a chair, easy as anything, and put his feet on the desk. It's kind of like, yeah, this guy's gonna die. Gruber will not stand for that.
Snape has very loose morals, but at least he has some morals.
Yeah.
Hans doesn't have shit.
He's more neutral evil, whereas this guy is lawful chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Asshole. On the TV, Dwayne.
I just noticed that there was shit going in the background.
Yeah, but God, that guy's such a dumbass. Don't out the only person who's there to try and save you. Oi.
Euro trash. Yeah. Bad enough to fucking actually try and negotiate with Hans, making an insult like Euro trash. Let's insult the guy with the gun. Why, you know.
And the bizarre thing is, Eurotrash used to be a TV series.
Martin, you fuck. You fucker.
Oh, the chat's gone dead. Is everybody still alive out there?
We
You
killed the
gonna-
chat.
All right, John, listen.
Did our politics scare you? We're sorry. No more politics, we swear.
Not bad.
No politics.
I'll go into the basement and check the connection.
Run, booby. If anybody ever calls me booby, I'm gonna shoot him right in the fucking nuts.
You
Wait,
bizarre.
what about streaming nuts?
How much did Coca-Cola pay to be put into this movie, and how much did they pay to be in the scene where Group is about to kill someone? Coca-Cola, the drink of terrorists.
Oh, it's not my friend.
It's quite strange
More
that
like
they've
the drink of
got Coca-Cola with a
Coke,
terrorist, but they've also got it with a Coke fiend.
A literal
Yeah,
Coke
why,
fiend.
why would you give Coca-Cola with Coke in it to the Coke fiend? That makes no sense.
See, that was Gruber's final bullet point saying, nope, the negotiations are over.
Fucking dumbass.
Where are they? Oh, son, shoot another one.
Well, if they're wireless detonators, then technically you just need a radio that's on the same frequency.
Yeah, could they not just ignite them while they're in the bag next to the block of C4?
If it's C4, they have to use an electrical charge. They can't use a fire. Because although they could use a fire, the explosive potential is reduced, so it will take longer to actually explode.
Are you going to stand there and tell me he's going to give a damn?
You know what? If I'm John, I'm like, you know what I do? I'm like, go ahead, shoot that fucking, just shoot him. He ain't nobody. Shoot him. Hell, I'll shoot him for you. Here, shoot him. Shoot that motherfucker.
This is South Power.
Guys, can you let me know when the FBI arrive?
Yeah.
Direct action. We have no wish for further loss of life. Well,
No problem. When they turn up, I'll say, the feds! The feds! Okay.
have the word land.
The plane.
Because I think I'm well ahead of you.
They're playing.
I'm right about the plane where Hans is about to shoot the cokehead.
In Northern Ireland, the 7 members of the new Provo Front. Canada, the 5 imprisoned leaders of devastated Quebec. 9 members. Where is Revolutionary Brothers and Sisters of the and they will national air.
Historically, holding a building hostage to get people released from prison doesn't always work.
This is crazy. I don't have the authority. I can't authorize 2 hours. Is not
Right.
So it's a good bluff because it will tie up the system long enough.
Yeah, they would never realize or care to think that it's actually a robbery.
Are we up to schedule?
One more to go. You better be right.
If you start hearing snoring, it's not me. It's my little doggo.
Okay.
You just possibility of direct action against it. We have no wish for further loss of life.
I'm here, John. I'm here.
What is it you wish
Yeah, I
for?
believe.
I have comrades in arms around the world.
That was 24 asses if you're wrong.
I love this scene too. So, and the blonde hair guy is looking at him like, who the fuck are all these guys? I read about them in Time magazine.
Yeah, you can tell that throughout this entire movie, they've been trying to build up this buddy cop relationship between the inside and the outside.
Yeah. It works well. It kind of reminds me of the relationship in The Crow in a way.
Yes and no.
Yeah. No, it's not exact.
If we use trench logic, then yeah.
Actually, you would call that conclusion. Only thing is, in The Crow, Officer Albright is Eric's only, besides Sarah, is Eric's only connection to the outside world.
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Whereas this guy, he just wants to actually, do it. Is just actually there to do his job.
Yeah.
This
Exactly.
police officer, he's focusing more on the press than he is the FBI, the feds.
Thank you. I got a fright. I'm like, fuck, they finally come for me.
Fast plane, the plane.
The feds have arrived.
I'm here, John. I'm here.
Speaking of FBI, I actually found out that there was a job at Disneyland where you could actually get the official title of FBI.
Oh, nice.
What was the actual job, though?
Yeah, it was an actual job. File booby
Female body inspector?
yeah, but it was female boob inspector.
At Disney World?
Yeah, because
I'm used to that job.
on the rides where the ride takes pictures of you.
Oh, yeah.
Because of Disney's policy, it meant that someone had to be screening the photos, so anyone who
Make
was
sure no one
accidentally
flashed.
yeah. So those photos got removed. So you just have to look through all the photos and go, okay, is there a boob? Is there a boob? Boob. Remove that photo.
I wonder where they allowed to keep the photos. I love Alan Rickman's fake American accent here. Pretty fucking awesome.
Relax. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Guess I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm just gonna kill you real bad.
What a threat, man.
Do it up there. What are you looking for?
You want to stay alive? Stay with me.
Oh, we have Bronco Juggalo saying, hello all.
Hey, Brad.
Hey, Brad. How you doing?
Do you want to join us watching this? What's the time for stuff? 1 minute 28. 1 hour 28 seconds.
If he
Or 28
needs,
minutes.
if he doesn't have a copy, let me know.
Wait, who's joining us?
We
No,
might.
just Brad's in the chat if he wanted to fucking.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Brad.
Ooh, Jennifer's still around. So's Art. Yay! They're still alive. I'm so thankful. It's nice to see the chat moving again. It's not as much fun without you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only 2 cigarettes left.
Brad, what's your favorite Die Hard moment?
Or do you have a favorite Die Hard moment?
Yeah.
If he's like most people, they'll turn around and just say the whole movie.
Mark, you've actually made me break a tradition because I usually watch this on Christmas Eve.
A cop for me.
You could have done it on Christmas Eve. I just got fucking confused.
No, it's grand. Sure, we're gonna watch Muppets Christmas Carol instead, sure, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Christmas Eve.
Oh.
Yeah. Better be caught your pants then, huh?
Very, very smart, John. Have a glance at all the names just to double check.
I'm John McClane. You're,
Clay.
John Clay. I'd say we're all kind of synced up now, guys. Are we all
Yeah.
where Hans Gruber is chatting to John?
Yeah.
I'm at where John McClane and Gruber are having a back and forth.
Yeah,
Yeah, and he gets given a gun.
yeah, he gives him his gun.
I think X minus any actual live ammunition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
should be on fucking TV with that voice. I love that line.
Or use all the explosives.
It's like another game of chess. I like this.
Cat and mouse, cat and mouse. Who's the cat and who's the mouse inside the house?
Just again, like a lot of people, like the Die Hard is probably one of the most intelligent kind of action movies there is. Same with Predator; it builds tension. John McTiernan is a fantastic fucking director.
Pardon me.
Deacon, was that you burping, or did your burp mix in with the machine gun fire? Because that sounded fantastic.
No, I think that was just my burp.
And Bruce Willis would be out of fucking bullets by now.
Yeah.
No, he was taking clips. He took clips from the guys he had killed. There's probably extra clips inside, or clips or mags in the bag. Yeah.
And we've also got to remember that it wasn't until the late 80s, early 90s that they started considering guns have finite bullets. Jennifer saying, those two naughty camels at it again. I know, they're horny fuckers, aren't they? See, this is what I call a desk job.
Shoot the glass. For guys who are supposed to be fluent in German, they don't seem to understand what they're saying to each other. Like speaking with a German accent, it's like shoot the glass.
See, Jen just wants me to ask you guys to try and go through all the videos where I burp, so I can actually make a video of all the burps up in order. Yeah, going up in escalation.
Yeah, Deacon, have a tally at the bottom and have them getting louder.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure I've got one that's loud enough that I could actually just repeat it and it will replace the gunfire.
You know, this scene always makes me think of that Eurythmics song. Walking on broken glass.
He's walking like an Egyptian.
Just McLean's name, badge number, employment record,
More exploding hockey perks. I never knew Sportsmaster was in this movie. All the carnage.
Only John can drive somebody that crazy.
Yeah, demolishing the tray.
I fucking love how his wife is just sitting there, just cool, calm as a cucumber.
I wonder who she had to write to get that information.
The bar is off. The pregnant lady's off. Man, that guy looks really pissed. He's still alive. Who? What? Only John can drive somebody that fucking crazy.
Crazy, yeah. Oh, how painful is this though? He has to he's like a snail on his back. Just fucking, oh Christ. You can imagine how painful that is. But I've woken up in the morning and stepped on an upturned plug, and that's painful. So you can only imagine.
I've had glass go through my foot, so I know how bad that feels.
Yeah, I've had glass, I've had nails.
Glass, nails, rusted rake, you name it.
Yeah.
I once had one of those 1 foot long camping spikes accidentally driven through my foot.
Oh, a pitch peg.
Yeah.
A pitch peg go to your foot.
Yeah.
Oh. Because they have a kind of jagged serration at each side of them to keep them into the ground, into the soil. Oh,
Yeah.
That must be a bastard to take out.
That hurt like a git. Instead of trying to pull it out, they ended up pulling my foot over it.
Oh, shit.
What?
Basically, the barbs go upwards like an arrow to help dig it in.
They literally have to continue pulling it the rest of the way through your foot
Yeah.
to get it out properly. Oh, fuck me sideways.
That was a very bizarre camping trip.
I bet it was.
Was it because the shaft side is supposed to go into the ground? Had someone put it in the wrong way, or?
No, basically we were all holding up a tent. My foot was slightly obscured when they hammered it through.
What?
So one second I'm standing there and it's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm wearing my trainers, everything's good. Ah, fuck!
Someone done Jesus Christ you with a fucking pitch peg. Fucking hell. Fucking stigmata job.
Fuck me.
It's just one small injury in a long list.
Damn.
That's the thing that also kind of lends credence to this movie. If it was Schwarzenegger or Stallone, they'd get shot and just brush it off. Whereas John gets absolutely fucked up in this movie.
Yeah, he gets wrecked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not like fucking superhuman. He's not Schwarzenegger or Stallone or
Yeah,
even
because
Van Damme.
even in Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger manages to pretty much walk away, whereas in this one he has to be carried. Well, has to be walking with the support of people.
Yeah, even Rambo, he gets fucked up a little bit and he has to perform that, he has to burn the wound and shit. But he doesn't get as hurt as John. John's got all his feet fucked up, he can't walk and shit. So.
Oh, guys, did you know before Danny Glover was considered, Steven Seagal was going to be in Predator 2?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad they didn't. I'm kind of glad they did Glover instead.
Yeah.
The reason they let him go was Seagal wanted to defeat the Predator using Tai Chi.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't. I'm just glad they didn't.
Don't enjoy.
Shut down everything. Shut it all down.
Yeah, that was clever getting the FBI to do kind of fucking shut off the electricity so you could.
Yeah, the problem is now that the FBI are involved, the terrorists know exactly what game plan they're working with.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately, protocol is a pain in the butt, but it has to be followed. See, I like the music as it's just slowly opening. It's like, oh my god, I see the sunrise for the first time.
Ode to joy.
Oh, and the FBI agent seems so proud of themselves.
I wonder was McTiernan and the writer doing was Waco was after this. Just the whole thing with the FBI not really giving a shit about civilian casualties.
Yeah. It's a bit counterproductive because usually the FBI try to mitigate the civilian casualties. See, there's more camels, Jen. There's more.
Yes, Jen, that was not Deacon this time. That was me, sadly.
I'm not the only one that can breed
Wait,
camels.
is this the Christmas burping stream where other people bar Deacon just fucking let loose?
Try and outdo the Deacon.
That's an impossibility. That's like trying to travel to the moon on a kite. That's never gonna fucking happen.
So not only am I the Prince of Darkness, the battle bard, but I'm also now the burping king.
Helicopters are en route.
I accept these
For me too.
You're the Belgian Baron.
You're more than the king, Deacon.
It's a lot better than Fact Gremlin.
You're the burpinator, man. You're the fucking burpinator.
And Jen says, I'm hearing 2 boogers right now.
For me to be able to burp like Deacon, I either have to mix Pepsi and Reese's Pieces, or I have to just have at least 2 monsters.
Oh,
And this is me naturally.
carbonated, shitload of carbonated fucking.
Yeah, see, I can't do it naturally. He can.
Fuck that. 2 monsters killed me, man.
Deacon's belching is like a concerto orchestra on fucking speed, man.
See, can you just imagine if someone decided to rip all the burps and just make a musical concerto using it?
You know what? Hey, Deacon, can I put a challenge to you and Trenchy? You and Deacon need to put together actual ode to joy using Deacon's burps.
Oh, I can try and get the clips, but Trenchy's got the musical ear.
That's gonna be hard. I think we need someone above me. I'm not that great of an editor.
Dude, I've seen your music videos when you're doing the clips. You are good.
Yeah, you're not, I wouldn't kick you out of bed for editing a video.
Yeah, very smooth transitions.
Very smooth indeed.
Not as smooth as the cop's head, not as smooth as the cop's forehead, but still smooth.
Trenchy's like FML.
But
no, you're good. I appreciate it.
Trenchy, we all saw the work you did on that fucking fucking music video. That show was fucking
That
fantastic.
Joker one was brilliant as well.
The Deacon and Trenchy hour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think my favorite one I did is Hellraiser.
Yeah, that one was cool.
But yeah, I think I'm all right. I don't think I'm the best at it, but I appreciate it.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Oh, that gives me a fucking idea.
What's up?
This will be brilliant. Trenchy, I'm gonna task you with something. You got to do it.
I will at some point. What's up?
Michael Myers, Laurie Strode, "Every Breath You Take" music video.
Yeah, I was thinking of that. Yeah, I could make that.
Every breath you take.
Do you know what, Trenchy? You and me got to work together because Jen gave me an idea as well for the Terminator, but edit out scenes with Arnie and have Kyle and Sarah being chased by Johnny Five.
Oh my god, that would fucking be awesome.
I've never tried it without music and just meshing two scenes together. I can see if I can make that work.
It can be done.
I'll be watching you.
It can.
But think about that though. Wouldn't that fucking be a perfect song for Michael and Laurie?
Yeah, no, that would
Can you
work
imagine
out.
if you try and did a parody?
Can't you see?
Oh,
You
no,
belong to me.
I can just imagine a parody. That would be quite interesting. Every
I-
breath you take was my last mistake. 'Cause I should have killed you last time that I saw you.
Okay, now this is the one part of Halloween lore that I'm never gonna understand. We never see Laurie Strode have sex, yet she is Jamie Lloyd's biological mother. How the fuck does that happen?
Like she had time. It's a time jump.
Later in life, what's the time span between Halloween 2 and then 4?
Oh shit, at least 20 years.
Yeah, she could have sex like in that time.
Yeah.
And if not, I'm pretty sure they'll. If not, I'm pretty sure there'll be a porn parody of it out there somewhere.
Hold on, let's check the.
Let's go and check Pornhub.
No.
Goober's slowly losing control, losing his decorum.
Okay, so Halloween 2 is 1981.
But Mark, it's probably still in sentence. It was made in 81, but it should still be set in 79 because it's still the day after.
Halloween 4 is 1988.
Okay.
Yeah, so Halloween 2 takes place at the same night as Halloween 1.
Here's the problem
10 years.
How does Laurie Strode have a 12-year-old daughter? They said Jamie Lloyd was like 11 or 12 in the movie.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Okay.
I have no idea, but just as a side note, did anyone else notice that when John McClane was beating the guy's head against those pipes, each one was making a different note, like a xylophone?
Yeah.
He was going dong, 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 dong. When it comes to the movies and the franchise, yeah, the timeline's all over the place.
Okay, so Mark, the original Halloween is 70. Is it 78 or 79?
78.
Okay, so Halloween 2 takes place in the same night. Okay.
Yeah.
So all movies take place in 78, we'll say. Okay. And then when we arrive at 4 was released in 89, right?
88. 10 years later.
So what's that? 9 years? 10 years?
10. So Jamie Lloyd should have been 2 instead of 12.
Yeah, Jerry rigged that bomb. We're gonna blow the place up.
This is too much half for me. I'm just gonna watch the shirtless guy beat the shit out of people. I can't do the math right now.
I love Robert Davi. He's a great actor.
Yeah, he is. I loved him in movies.
I was in high school, you fucking idiot.
Is it just me or is the movie gone on? His wife's top is slowly getting unbuttoned.
Yeah, I suppose.
Fucking cook, yeah.
Here you go. Now join the gang.
I'm an exceptional thief.
Wait, guys. I'm at the bit now where McLean is trying to get the hostages off the roof.
Yeah, that's where I am.
I'm at helicopters.
I'm at the helicopters, yeah.
Oh, okay. No, it was. I thought you were at the part where he was strangling Carl with the chain.
Oh no,
I
we just
just
skipped
left that part.
Yeah, we just passed
Yeah.
that part. I'm commenting as I go.
Wait, did he kill Carl already? Okay.
No.
Oh yeah, he did.
Well, no,
Everybody, get to the chopper.
at the end of the movie.
Yeah, sorry. I got distracted.
It's all right, dude. It happens. Plus, it is right where we are.
Crunchy, I may have a better song for you in mind. Instead of Every Breath You Take, In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
Halloween talk on a Die Hard stream. Bah, humbug.
Oh, poor John. It's like, oh, I swear to God, I'll never go up in the fucking building again. Don't let me die.
I'll talk if I want to. Talk if I
He's
want
going
to.
to hate
Talk if I want
this
to.
movie and the next movie. He's going to hate planes, rooftops, helicopters.
Subway trains.
And if we include the other movies, my God, he's going to hate everything.
He's going to hate
That's
planes,
probably why
trains,
he's
and
so
automobiles.
bitter.
Oh my devil, he hates everything, every mode of transportation. Except maybe a bus. That's more of a speed thing.
Oh, his poor feet. Detach the fire hose.
Yeah,
See that guy in security as he's running around. Instead of running around with urgency, he's running around like he's a dandy. He's kind of like little steps. Do-do. Is that a gun strapped to your chest, or are you just happy to see me?
No, that's a gun strapped to my chest.
Oh, I love this line. We're gonna need more FBI guys. This is like his batteries are a fucking. It's,
More FBI guys, I guess.
it's like, yeah, we need new batteries, or we're out of cereal, or some fucking.
Yeah, untie it from you, dude. You're gonna go. It's dragging you.
Dig through the ditches and burn through the witches and back to my drag you
When the
left.
guys come out of the truck, you don't see an ambulance in the background.
No, yeah. I'm at the bit where people run down the stairwell and get concussed.
Yeah.
Quick,
Was
dive
the
into the water. Rush,
Was
blush
the
up.
ambulance hidden in hammer space, or what the fuck?
You gonna get me? You can't get me.
That helicopter turned into a hell-o-copter.
You can't get me. What? You gonna bite me, huh? Are you gonna
I
bite me?
like Argyle being sneaky.
Are you gonna bite me? Huh? Come on, bite
I
me.
like-
The contrast is kind of like all this carnage, but still Christmas music is playing.
Fuck you, Gio.
We are not doing the howling.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how I am being burgered.
Aren't they the words? Adrian!
Adrian!
They've taken out a ambulance.
Or as Eddie Griffin would say, an ambulance.
Ambulance.
Ambulance, ambulance.
Or if you're from the posh part of England, an ambulance. Or an ambulance. Stealth limo driving 101.
Yeah, I love how our guy can just sneak by in a fucking limo.
You just got knocked the fuck out.
You got knocked the fuck out.
See, if it's anything like me, I wouldn't be bothered about being punched. I'd just be more bothered about them breaking my glasses.
The whiplash.
Yeah, her top keeps on losing a button each time she's on screen. Because it's nearly down to a belly button.
Okay, motherfucker. Thanks.
Jeez, they all have a great sense of humor. They've all got the Christmas spirit. Picture off.
Put down the gun. No, you put down the gun. You put down the gun.
This is probably my favorite part.
Alan Rickman didn't realize they told him they were going to. They were supposed to drop him on 4. Dan McTiernan said, "Drop him on 2. I want to look at the guys on the stage."
And I have to admit, that is one of the best parts of this movie. It's the awesome look on his face.
He didn't realize he was going to be dropped.
Yeah.
All alive, but somewhere does not walk up the sunset with Grace Kelly.
Yeah, I can understand why viewers pissed off.
Asshole.
Not only did you ruin my plans, you've also burnt $600 million.
Yippee-ki-yay,
Motherfucker. Oh, Jesus. In fairness, John, don't go hugging your wife too much. You probably smell like shite. I swear.
Yeah, I think you guys are a little bit ahead of me and Trenchy. Oh, bullseye right to the head. Bang, bang, you're dead. Bullet straight to
Yeah,
your
I love
head.
this fucking part, man.
We need to let go of the Rolex. I know this watch is worth more than our home, but you need to let go of it, darling.
Well, which is the real love story for this film series? John and Holly or John and Al?
John and Al. John and Holly, what? Every time he fucking calls, they're fighting.
At that height, he would have reached terminal velocity. So we are talking internal organ liquefaction.
Liquid. The dude would have been washing up liquid by the time he hit the fucking ground, right, Deacon?
Yeah, by the time he hit that ground, his internal organs would have been ruptured. Some of them would have been liquefied, and a large portion of his bones would have been fractured and completely decimated.
I love it.
It would have been soup.
Quick, everyone, grab a bond.
Bond.
And we don't mean Sean Connery.
I'll have my Bond chicken nut stud. Thank you very much.
I'll take the 50 million bond. Thank you very much.
Jesus, how the fuck is Carl still alive?
So many people are trying to crowd the situation and trying to grab bonds. And that night, John had loads of painful nookie.
Well, we know John.
I'd want to be in a bubble bath. Just.
John would fucking just get a fucking sauna or a hot tub and just say, "Fuck it, y'all can just go get the fuck out."
Oh, Peck. No, it's not Peck. What's his name in this movie?
Yeah, it's Walter Peck.
Oh, it's Walter Peck in Ghostbusters. Who the fuck
Yeah,
is in
Walter
this?
Peck Ghostbusters.
Yeah, Walter Peck is Ghostbusters. This is Richard something or other.
It's another asshat.
Oh, the weather outside. That closing music is pretty
Oh.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I finally pulled my gun out on someone and saved the day.
Thornburg, that's it. Dick Thornburg. Oh yeah, William von Hamburg. That's the guy who played Vigo in Ghostbusters 2. He was one of the terrorists.
I am Vigo.
He was the look and the body of Vigo, and Max von Sydow was the voice.
You couldn't ask for a better fucking voice actor.
Punch him. Yay!
She got
Well,
me
you
right.
but
That's a great movie.
Knock the fuck out.
Life's a good way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Your gunfire's delightful. Bazooka going off everywhere. With people spoiling their underwear.
Fire. Because
The
fuck off.
best part is the FBI guy's name, Big Johnson and Little Johnson.
Well, yeah, they're both dicks.
Exactly. We're going to need more FBI guys.
Unfortunately, you only 2 FBI guys. That's your limit. They don't grow on trees.
Well, they do.
It's a great movie. Great Christmas movie. Don't
Yeah,
care
it
what
is.
anyone says.
Oh, it's definitely a Christmas movie. Ivy there is too much Christmas theme going on in it for it to not be like if a movie makes you feel like if it immerses you in the Christmas experience and you feel like it's Christmas, like I think it's a
Yeah.
Christmas movie, and that does this. This movie does that.
Oh. So, you guys up for watching Die Hard 2 tomorrow night, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make it for sure. For sure.
Sorry about that. My doggo was trying to eat the microphone. But yes,
Oh no!
I'm up for tomorrow.
Anyone else in the chat, you're more than welcome. And I'll
Join
Join
us. Join us tomorrow. Do it.
Join us.
One of us. One of us. Gooble gobble. Gooble gobble. One of us.
Not enough fucking movie. I keep on forgetting how long it is.
Well, yeah, for us, it's now like nearly 3 a.m.
All the way home I'll be warm.
Because I'm covered in your blood.
What, actually, guys in the chat, what other movies do you consider Christmas movies that other people wouldn't consider Christmas movies? I think Hook is a Christmas movie because it takes place during Christmas.
Batman Returns for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Batman Returns is definitely a Christmas movie.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
As long as it's not Batman Forever, I think we can all agree.
I like Batman Forever, but I don't love Batman Forever.
Yeah, it's good to watch, but it's not going to win any awards anytime soon.
No. It's better than Batman and Robin, though.
Batman and Robin won some awards. Razzies.
Oh, Beverly's. Jen has said Beverly's Hill Cop.
Is the first one set during Christmas? I never knew that.
I gotta rewatch Beverly Hills Cop now.
I have to rewatch it to be sure, but I don't remember it being a Christmas movie. I could be wrong, but I don't remember it being a Christmas movie.
I'm trying to think. I know that people draw the line at Lethal Weapon, but I don't know. Lethal Weapon does feel Christmassy to me, at least.
I find Die Hard is more Christmassy though.
Oh no, it is.
No, she's movie. Okay, that makes more sense.
I think with Die Hard, it takes place around about Christmas, whereas Lethal Weapon, it takes place near Christmas.
Yeah, and as I said before, Christmas is the motivating factor for the events of Die Hard.
Yeah.
No,
you know, Die Hard. Die Hard is you know, McClane is invited to a Christmas party by his wife.
Yeah, he's trying to reconnect with his kids and stuff.
Jen has said Beverly Hills Cop. No, I just like the movie. It's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah, no. Die
Which is fair
Hard
enough.
definitely does the Christmas thing more, especially since like every other scene they're referencing Christmas. There's Christmas music going on, or they insert a Christmas line into like the action, like the reference Christmas, like a motherfucker.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's nearly
it's not-
Christmas time.
There's not a whole lot of like really big Christmas movies that you can, you know, that you can sit there and say, "Oh yeah, that is definitely a Christmas movie."
Yeah, I mean, well, there's like your generic ones, that are supposed to be they're
Lobo,
not like thing like
Lobo v Santa.
what?
Scrooge.
Lobo v Santa.
Scrooge is one of the ones that would count as a straight up Christmas movie.
Well, that's
Yeah.
that's Christmas movie. That's a retelling of the Christmas Carol. Like that's not
Yeah,
even
it's
up
a-
for debate.
It's a modern day reinterpretation. I
Yeah.
say
Yeah.
modern day, the 80s, which is bloody hell 40 years ago now.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ, man! Don't say that. You're making me ponder my fucking mortality.
Cower mortals.
You and me are the same go, aren't we, Deacon? Yeah, roughly.
Yeah, roughly.
They may take our lives. They'll never take our freedom.
Sweden.
They may take our lives, but they'll never take my sweet cider. And Jennifer's just gone, damn, you had to make me feel old.
My arse has gone into a coma, so that's fucking
Jesus.
Oh, God.
See, now Trash needs to do the butt wiggle wiggle.
Yeah, but what I do it's not sexy like Trenchy.
I can't
Trenchy's
put my
like
ass
some
when I'm with you.
tropical bird shaking his hole trying to attract a mate, and he doesn't. And just
I'm
they all
not
come
gonna-
walking.
I'm not gonna twerk.
Huh?
I'm not gonna twerk. That's
No,
that's
you don't
not
have to work. It's just when you move naturally, women just want to rub their nose between your arse crack. It's just like
And
weird.
Jenna's
kind of
just said, prepared to be flogged, Deacon.
I mean, well, most of them seem to be female cats, so it's like it's not even humans at this point. It's fucking animals.
Dude, if you met Catwoman, then you'd be fucking sorted. Selena Kyle would be fucking. She'd be drinking your saucer of cream.
I'd be down with Selena or Black Cat, man. They're both pretty badass.
But she'd have to be crossed with some kind of country girl because first she'd have to milk him.
Just as long as it's not Catman, we're good.
In fairness, dude, in fairness, Deacon, Selena Kyle is well able to handle the bat pole, so she'd be able to handle fucking Deacon. Or she'd be able to,
Dude, are we turning this into some weird freeway? Like, what the fuck?
Trash's brain wires are getting a bit crossed.
Sorry. No, in fairness, it's coming up on trees, so
Yeah,
I'm
but
out of consciousness.
But yes, just for a little bit of humour, Jen put in the chat, prepared to be flogged, Deacon, for making me feel old. It's like, okay, yeah, but beware, I might enjoy it.
Yeah, that's foreplay for you, right?
Yeah, it depends on what depends on what you're flogging, and depends on how it's being flogged.
Wait, you've been flogged?
Sorry, what was that, Trenchy?
Wait, you said you have been flogged?
No, I said it depends how you're being flogged and what's being flogged.
Oh, okay. I was like, did this motherfucker just say she's been flogged? I wouldn't be surprised. But what the fuck?
And Jennifer's just going, oh my.
Anyone else get George Takei's voice when you read that comment?
Yeah, it's like, oh my.
That was priceless.
Glad I can help entertain.
Here we are now, entertainers. Oh, yeah.
Right now, it's a statement.
Has
Here
anyone
we
seen
are.
the last shitty version of Peter Pan with Hugh Jackman as Blackbeard
Oh,
and all
God,
the
yeah.
kids singing fucking Smells Like Teen Spirit?
Yeah.
Wait,
No.
I saw bits of that. I don't fucking like it.
No.
I thought they were doing something interesting, like making like Hook one of the side characters, but then he doesn't even turn evil at the end. It's bullshit.
They were obviously trying to establish a franchise, but what really annoyed me was they got is it Rooney Mara to play Tiger Lily, and it's like, get a fucking Native American actress. There's plenty of them fucking out.
Did you see they're doing like this weird new crossover movie of Alice in Wonderland and Peter Pan, but they're like combining their stories together in like this like teen drama type thing?
That sounds like a storyline from Once Upon a Time.
Yeah, or is it Ever After or Once Upon a Time or what's the
Once Upon a Time is the show, but no, this is an actual movie.
And Jennifer's
Where,
just
like-
gone, I have blocked that movie from my memory.
Do you know what I started watching earlier,
Alice
guys?
and Peter Pan are like brother and sister, it looks like.
Peter
Oh, what?
Pan, Peter Pan.
Yeah, that's something else I get sick and tired of hearing about is the brother-sister relationship between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. Fuck that. They're not brother and sister.
Do you
Yeah,
like
they are.
how they retconned it in fucking the newer movie, Mark?
I don't like the whole brother-sister aspect of any of it. It's stupid.
I like it.
Oh god.
Just because somebody
was pretty-
says it doesn't make it so.
That was pretty clever though in the last movie that came out. They were like, oh yeah, that's just a rumor that was spread.
Yeah, exactly. That makes more sense. To me, it would. All you had to say was, Jamie Lee Curtis's character was the only one to ever escape Michael. That's why he keeps chasing her. There, serial killer doesn't want any witnesses. I believe that.
Or you could just turn around and say she was one of his favorite babysitters and led to him going crazy. So now he's got an obsession over her.
The thing was, she wouldn't have been. The age wouldn't work out. They would have been the same age. Or probably isn't Michael like a year or two older than her?
Ooh, can you imagine? Can you imagine if they made a new movie and it was basically they were out trick or treating and she scared the living shit out of him, and ever since then he's gone like Halloween, I must kill her someday.
Don't, you know what? Don't give a fucking explanation at all. They tried that with Rob Zombie, and it's just the vagueness. It's what you don't know scares you the most. The unknown is way more scarier.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. When you read true crime and stuff like that, it's kind of like, the mystery scares you the most because once you know exactly what happened and the conclusion and the motivations, you feel glad you knew it, but it takes something away from it.
Also, it causes conflict as well because, like, I don't think if you want a villain, if you want, unless you do it really well, you don't want to make yourself feel sorry for the villain too much.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Like fucking no one wants to realize that like people maybe kind of felt sorry for Edmund Kemper because his mother treated him like shit. That's why he did the things he did. Like, it's fiction. You want to just go, this guy is evil. If you want to have a reason, like, again, I'm going back, I'm probably bouncing back and forth, but unless it's done really well, they could have done it really well in the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, where it's like, Freddy was born for the wrong reason, but they didn't. They fucking knee-jerked it near the end there. Like, that was...
I mean, I agree, because they set up in that movie that he was on the spectrum pretty much. They pretty much stated that about Freddy. They accused him of being a pedophile, and then they burned him alive. If those two things were for false, you're being accused of being like the worst thing on the planet, and then you're burned alive because of your autism. It would have been Dark Knight of the Scarecrow, pretty much. It would have been that type of situation.
Yeah, this is why I
Kinda.
kind of wish they used the original idea they had for the first Nightmare on Elm Street when they revealed the child molestation part of it, which was where he was innocent, and it turns out it was one of the parents who had a lot of power in the town that was doing all of the crimes, then pinned it on poor little Freddy. So he's doing it for revenge.
Freddy's Revenge.
He wants revenge on all the people by taking away all of the pupils.
But yeah, no. So next Sunday, myself and Ethel will be doing the fucking the Star Wars and B-Man holiday specials. So I hope we get a good turnout for that. It should be good fun.
Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah.
I'll be
Ambrose
there
doing
watching.
Friday, right?
No. Oh, Antro's thing is Friday. That's why myself and Ethel moved our thing to Sunday. Yeah, Antro's doing Anna and the Apocalypse. If anyone's watching right now, check out Antro on Friday. He's doing a watch-along of a very, very cool musical, zombie musical.
I'm down for that. I'll definitely be watching along.
I might need you to try and hunt down a copy for me, Deacon.
Dude,
'Cause,
I don't need to hunt down a copy. I already found one.
You don't have time over there?
I thought it was on Netflix. I genuinely thought it was on Irish Netflix, but
It's alright,
apparently
dude.
not.
Basically, just remind me close to the time to dig up the link that I've got, and yeah, I'll be able to sort it out. We can watch along. So all good, all good.
I've never seen it before, so I'm excited to watch it with him and experience with him.
I've seen it,
I know it's his
but
favorite.
I never watched it properly myself.
You never seen what, Trenchy?
The Anna and the Apocalypse.
Anna and the Apocalypse? That's a really good movie.
Do recommend
it. Looks like it's up my alley, man.
Well, yeah. If you haven't watched it yet, Friday, watch it with me and Trashed as we watch along with while Anthro's doing his thing, so we can comment as we go.
No. I am gonna watch it because he invited me up to be on the panel, so I'm gonna be watching it with him and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
We have four people in
Jennifer says, I have to go as I'm running out of batteries. And I think Trash is running out of brain cells, so we might need to call it at some point.
Yeah, how would you guys feel about me ending the stream?
Stay frosty. Jen.
Take care, Jen, and we will see you next time.
We'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully, for continuing adventures of John McClane in the wrong place at the wrong fucking time during Christmas. But this time he has his shoes.
This time he has
his fucking shoes on.
1, 2, he has his shoes. 3, 4, he hits the floor. 5, 6, oh shit, he broke his sticks.
And on that note, I am going to end the stream.
Well, thank you everybody for joining us.